Trevor, just talking about your time here as being a senior, transition from 4 and 8, your freshman season, or grad student, but coming to where you are now as a group, is it kind of a cool transition to see that happen over the years to your senior season again?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't even the same team or program that it was in the 4 and 8. So much is different. The energy around here is so much better. We practice so much harder, and I mean, it's cool to think, but I never really think of the 4 and 8 season. It was tough to go through, and we learned a lot from it, and change has been made, and change is better, and that won't ever happen around here again.
How excited and how meaningful is Saturday going to be to you, especially with everything that you've gone through just to even be on that field for the last time?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. I haven't thought about it a whole lot. I brought it up with my mom this past weekend. She started crying, and I giggled a little bit, but when I see her on the field crying, it's gonna be tough. And just thinking about it now, I'm starting to get a little emotional. It's been a lot, and I wouldn't change anything. And to think this is my last time going out there, I remember running out there as Texas as a redshirt offensive lineman. Just yeah, it's gonna be tough, but it'll be fun. And I'll have to lock it out right away, get ready to play, and then celebrate a little bit after.
Chase mentioned that he's going to be watching the game the whole time instead of watching on the Jumbotron. Do you think you're going to have sort of that moment during the game where you may treat it a little bit differently than you did before?
It's going to be weird, but once I take that first hit, it's going to be back to normal. And yeah, when I first run out there, I'm going to be looking around a little bit more than I used to or I normally do. Just try to take it all in one last time. But once we start playing, I'll play. And then once it's over, take my picture, celebrate a little bit, and then get ready for one more.
Maybe your body says otherwise, but how much do you appreciate the fact that you decided to come back and have had this opportunity?
I wouldn't change anything for the world. There's days where I wake up and I'm hurting, but that's all part of it. And there's not a single guy in college football that doesn't feel bad when they wake up in the morning. And I wouldn't change anything, and coming back was the best thing I've done. It's been so rewarding just to teach some of the younger guys some things and come back here and contributing, helping a good team win some ball games. It's been fantastic.
But you also didn't know you'd actually have the opportunity you ended up getting here in the second half of the season to have that. What has that meant to you?
It's weird. I was talking with Tommy about this the other day. He was like, your parents probably had some weird emotions during the Michigan game. And I was like, yeah, imagine what I was going through. I would trade, playing right now for Tommy and Rob to be healthy for sure. It sucks. They're our best players, and having them out it's heartbreaking, seeing them on crutches on the sideline. It motivates you, and I hope me and Josh are making them proud when we play, because that's who we play for now, because they can't be out there.
Trevor, have you been able to see the jerseys you guys are going to wear on Saturday? I know they're kind of a little bit different this week for the 150 years of college football. Is it kind of cool to wear the set?
We saw them in maybe training camp we saw them. My memory's not too great, so I don't quite remember. I just tried on the pants. The pants look like these almost. They're pretty normal. It'll be fine. The cleats look cool because we wore the cleats to break them in. But none of that stuff really matters to me.
You said you wake up hurting every morning because of all college football players do that. But how are you feeling physically with everything?
I feel great. I live in the training room, and I do everything I can to get out there and practice. And me and Liam and some of the other offensive linemen have a joke. Like today after practice, we were walking off the field, pretty sore, tough practice today, and we're like, no way we could practice tomorrow. Just kind of joking around. And then, you know what? We wake up, get our treatment, put our knee braces on, go back out to practice, and it's all part of it. You play for the guy next to you.
You've been a part of this offensive line room for the last several years, and you've seen a lot of, insanely talented offensive linemen come through there. Just how have you kind of, wrapped your head around, the guys that when you were a freshman came in and taught you to the guys that are coming in, just how that offensive line room has either continued in the same trajectory or changed just over your time here?
Yeah, so when I came in, Nick Martin and Ronnie Stanley were here, and both of them should be in the Pro Bowl this year. If Ronnie doesn't get in, it's a ripoff. He's playing out of his mind. But learning from them and then learning from Q and Mike and Sam and Alex, it's crazy to think like that's a such a good offensive line, and that first offensive line when I came in was so unbelievably good. And you know, you just try to fill their shoes every single year, and you just try to pick up the pieces when they leave because it's tough. I mean, there's no Quentin Nelson walking around here right now, but we all collectively try to come together, play as one unit, and it's the same like attitude around here now. We still play as a unit, and Coach Quinn's done a great job of keeping that together, and we still got some older guys from that era, so we're keeping it going.
What are your thoughts on where the run game's at, and how you guys can kind of get that going back to? I mean, there's points in the year where that was obviously stronger. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it depends on the game plan. I don't really get into the game planning kind of stuff. If the run's working, we're gonna keep running. If the pass working like this last weekend, we're gonna keep throwing the ball. I mean, Ian played fantastic this weekend, so just keep letting them throw the ball, right? If it's working, but we'll get the run game working. We're working on some new things right now, and I'm excited. We're gonna move people off the ball a little bit better. We gotta play a little bit better up front, and we will.
Coach Long often asks you your opinion of whether or not you guys should run or pass.
Doesn't quite work like that around here.
Awesome. Thanks, Trevor.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Trevor.